Okay, so I wouldn't normally video one of these, but I do have a T7 and well, we've got a bit of downtime. So if you notice, I've got this as a single game at the moment. I'll just show you as well, it is a legit game. 1 second. So door open. So on these you go into licensing and stuff, and so all I've got I've got obviously other games and stuff on there, but the only one that I've actually got active is Hammer Horror. So I'm showing this because there's been a lot of obviously I'm a licensed operator, and there's been a lot of bits and pieces about things, and you know, fake tries and things like that. To be honest, it's no one's business, but I don't want to be tarred with that. So I'm just running this as a single game for now, just to well, just have a go really. I do love this game. I've literally only just got this one in from one of the arcades just to give it a service. The LEDs, I'm gonna put my colour changing ones up done for about 4 or 5 years in there. They're slowly fading and out. So I've got 20 quid. 20 quid. What is £20 going to win me? So you'll have to excuse me as I do a little bit of commentary on this game, because I do get quite into this game. Now there's gamble cards. There's loads of different ways or different gambles you can take, but basically the game is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, so you get the cards as you go. If you complete a vertical, then you're in. If you get a 3 in view, then you're in as well. I think a horizontal is in as well. So it's been a little while since I played this, so I do make a couple of mistakes. I do apologise. I haven't played this for about 6 months. So we're in. So we've got great cards there. So if you take a note of what cards we got there. So Dracula's our best card up there. So Dracula, we'll go play safe for Hall of Fame. Okay, so you got out of 100 for there, 10 for there, 25 for there. Physical power's 100 as well. So this one, you can either go Hall of Fame or Black Magic. Well, I shouldn't, but because it's early doors, I'm going to take a risk. Okay, so I won anyway, but that's out of 20, physical power's out of 100, and Hall of Fame's out of 10. The right move really was Hall of Fame. It's early doors, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Machines card, okay, Frankenstein's creature. Very, very, very good card. So I think I can nick him on Hall of Fame.
Good life.
But he's good as well because he can only get beaten by the radiation monster there. So that's a good little thing there. So this will be a fear factor because I need a fear factor. There are cards against me. The Grim Reaper's got 100 there. There are quite a few cards against me, but he's a good card for Guts and Gore. So terrible card, but we'll go Hall of Fame. Risk. Great card to win. Only the Mad Scientist is matched on Black Magic for 20. So because we've got the Sorcerer there, we're going to go for the Black Magic. Only the Mad Scientist can beat us. Great card to win. 10 on then. Top on Guts and Gore. So that's a great card to have in the pack. So bearing that in mind, there is a card that can be beat. I'm still going to, because the Vampire Bat I think is still in there. I'm going to go for that because that was the best move on that particular card. The Dracula, he can only be beaten by the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is in there, but I do need a fear factor, so I'm going to take the chance. Okay, good chance to be taken. Great for the Killer Instinct on 10 there. Guts and Gore there, 24. So here I'll be playing Black Magic. Can only be beaten by Mad Scientist. So I'm 25 pence a play here as well, guys. So I must admit, I've got a pass card. I haven't gone against the Witchfinder or the Flaming Man. So I'm going to take a chance. Hall of Fame is a risky. There's the Scarecrow, worst card in the pack. So obviously I could have played the Black Magic there, but what would be the point? I've got the same there. So this I would normally play Killer Instinct on, and I'm going to take a chance of this. Great win, Radiation Monster there. 100, top card for the physical power. So I can take a peek if I want to. Well, I don't want to be honest. I'm going to go Hall of Fame and play safe on that, I think. Okay, I think it's a relatively... There we go, so we've got a match. We know Grim Reaper's gone to the back of the pack now for the computer. So we can't lose on this because we have got the Radiation Monster in our pack. So that's how it works. So we've got Streaky Weaky there. So, okay, so we know that the Grim's at the back of the pack. I think it's safe to play that. Of course, we needed that over there. So the Vampire Bat is in there. So really, I should. I'm not going to, because it's boring if I do that. I'm going to take the gamble. Okay, but the Vampire Bat, I believe, is in there. Unless I mean, I am concentrating on the video as well, watching through the video. So it's not easy. That's a terrible card. So Machines card, fantastic. Okay, Zombie Guard. So I can obviously, let me just think about this. So I'm pretty sure, well, it makes a difference anyway, actually. I was just contemplating. I knew I could beat on the Guts and Gore, but there's no value for me there. So, right, okay, so we're going to go Black Magic. We could get bounce back on this because the Mad Scientist is in there. So we are playing it safe. We've got 4 cards. Only 4 things we need to do there. So that Mad Scientist is in there. Okay, so I kind of want to play this card just to show you the Mad Scientist is in there and we get a bounce. But I fancy the Mad Scientist to be there. Okay, that's what's the result. But he is in there and he is coming. So we're going to win this one. Okay, Machines card. Oh, Doppelganger. Okay, so I'm going to play it because the mega's showing anyway up there. So I want to try and take it through. I don't want to fill the holes. I want to try and take it through to the mega at the end there. Okay, so Vampire Bat, I'm pretty sure is in there. So I'm going to take a peek now, just to Vampire Bat. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. So we go Physical Power. Fills up another hole, but we don't really want to do that. I want to get the mega that's lit there. So we know the Mad Scientist is in there. Okay, so I'm going to use a pass card now. So I'm making this as difficult as I can for myself. Okay, so Grim Reaper's in there. We know he's in there. Okay, so we're going to go Hall. So the Grim Reaper is sitting in those cards there. Okay, but it's also about card counting. Okay, so we're going to go for a Killer Instinct there. It's a guaranteed win. Okay, but we have to now look, because this is where it can get tricky. If we get given the Scarecrow, we're in some soup. So we have to think about the cards we've got left. Okay, now the Mad Scientist is in there. Okay, that Mad Scientist is in there. So we're going to go Physical Power. Okay, there we go. We'd have lost on the 19 to 20 there, you see. So you must count the cards. So we're going to go Physical Power again. Because obviously the Grim Reaper doesn't have any physical power. There we have it. Okay, so that is from start to finish. And I tried to make it a little bit difficult for me because obviously otherwise the vid would be boring. So, but this may feature in the arcades. We have got the license for it, so there's no reason why it can't show in the arcades. But if we do run it, we'll run it as a single game on the cabinet, and any of you watching this will know why.
I'm sorry too. I lost my temper.
But I'm a big horror fan anyway, so for me this game is just beautiful to play.
Isn't it time you came to
So you get the lightning bolt in a minute for Jackpot. Now, people say it can't repeat. Well, actually, that's rubbish. It can repeat. I have myself had 140 on this. I'm not joking. I know somebody the other day that I was speaking to that had 140 on it as well. But it's very rare, and the machine's got to be very buzzed up to do that. Usually, it's always flat £70. So, but you can get 140 depending on the stake. And remember, this is an old game and was out a long time ago. So now, if I could exit, I would, and I'd go back in. But hey, there's no exit button. But that's the end of the video for that.